11 children died in hot cars last month alone, according to a Golden Gate Weather Services meteorologist who has tracked hot car deaths for the past 20 years. This makes July the deadliest month for these incidents in about a decade. That's why one local woman is hoping to prevent any more children from dying in hot cars. News 8's Sarah Tamer introduces us to her.
Martha, Amber Jewett of Black River Falls spent some time working for the Jackson County Sheriff's Department, where she received many concerned phone calls about children being left in hot cars. And after reading several stories herself about children dying in hot cars, she decided to take matters into her own hands by designing a life-saving car seat for children and pets. When it comes to fastening your child in, you don't think twice. Whether it's in a car or on a ride, it's a safety-first habit. But unfortunately, there seems to be another common habit in the country.
There's a child left in a vehicle.
Forgetting children in hot cars and remembering when it's too late. That's why 25-year-old Amber Jewett wanted to make a change. As a mother of two herself, she knows tragic incidents like this one shouldn't happen, but often do.
There is room for marginal error. First-time parent running on no sleep, you go into the grocery store, your child's asleep, you forget to check the back seat.
Nearly 2 years ago, Jewett began sketching and designing the Child Safe car seat, specifically to alert parents and law enforcement when a child has been left in a hot car.
It displays pulse as well as temperature variables on it. So the pulse is through a sensor on the back of the clip, placed right over the child's heart. Now, with that, there's certain parameters that are set. So if the heart rate exceeds a certain amount, along with the temperature going above 80 degrees Fahrenheit inside the vehicle, an alarm is censored.
Once the alarm is censored, it notifies the parents through an app on their phone and sets off an alarm on the car. The alarm cannot be turned off until the clip on the car seat is deactivated. If it's not responded to within 7 minutes, the nearest Sheriff's Department EMS agencies will be notified. Jewett says once she sent out the idea to a patent company, it didn't take long to hear back.
It was within 4 hours where they're like, no, our boss wants to go forward with this.
Parents of young children find the idea necessary and say they'd buy the Child Safe car seat if it started selling in stores.
I think it'd be a great idea for parents that just totally space out. I mean, God forbid I'd ever forget my son in the car seat like that on a hot day. I mean, number one, it's common sense, but people do forget.
Jewett says we live in a tech-savvy world. Why not invent something that can help save lives?
It's really a big epidemic out there to say, hey, you know, there is something that can prevent this.
Now, there have been more than 700 heat stroke fatalities of children since 1988. Amber says if her idea becomes successful, she would like to sell it for no more than $60, as she says you can't put a price on a child's life. Now, as I mentioned earlier, Amber also has a version of this device for her pets.
Thanks a lot, Sarah. And if you'd like to contact Amber just to learn more, you can always give her an email at the address you see there on your screen.